Hey guys, it's your Key, and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Friday Night Smackdown. So, first off, I'm going to get this off my chest, and if y'all follow me on Twitter, y'all already know this, and I'm putting my Twitter up. But I was real little heated about these spoilers because they were double taping, and I was like, I didn't get no context on nothing that happened, but I know all the plans for the night. That right there got me heated, and the fact that I kind of know something for next week gets me a little heated as well, but I'm still gonna watch it. First off, Randy Orton kicked off the show. He called Triple H out, which he said last week or the week before, I don't remember, I think it was last week, that he knows who he needs to talk to, and that's Triple H. So he calls Triple H out the ring, and that whole moment really brought me back to them days. It brought me back to them days. Like, I am not from that era of when, I'm not really from the Attitude Era or nothing like that, but there was that sweet spot where kind of all the GOATs were like still all the legends were still there, but it wasn't their necessarily prime maybe. So I remember seeing Triple H and Randy Orton in the ring together. I remember all that. I do. So seeing them two in the ring was pretty cool. It really made Crown Jewel a little cooler. Like today's episode, last night's episode of Smackdown made whatever Crown Jewel, like the whole little people not really knowing how to feel about it, that was done with what happened to last night, in my opinion. Now, that means the way that Triple H was talking as if he was protecting Randy from Kevin Owens makes me think that Kevin Owens is going to be on a whole different type of timing, and I'm here for it because he's been taking the role of Hunted for so long. I want to see him take on a different role, and I like the fact that there was noted that Kevin Owens really let his guard down when it came to Randy because it was evident, and I just think that other than like Sammy, Randy and Kevin really had a bond that was crazy. So I hope they get it back together because yeah, I don't need that. Now for game 7, I was a little upset, okay, because I was upset, but at the same time I knew it was going to happen. I feel as though too many people wanted Carmelo and Andrade to have a PLE moment. I personally think they should have a PLE moment without LA Knight, but as LA Knight was a special guest referee, we all knew that wasn't gonna go well, and it didn't. So Nick Aldis turned it into a triple threat at Crown Jewel, and in that last match though, I will say Carmelo had him. Carmelo had Andrade, so I'm hoping Carmelo gets the dub at Saudi and is able to be the new United States champion, because the work that Andrade and Carmelo had put into this whole thing, it's deserving of a belt. It is. I'm sorry, but yeah, it needs to get a belt just because those two got it. But Melo, he's him. Melo's him. I'm not even gonna front. The Gunther and Cody Rhodes promo, which Gunther came with that energy. I'm gonna say that. I like the fact that he did that because I've been waiting for him to do that instead of being like, "Oh, you're such a good gentleman. Ah, yay!" Like, give me a little heat, especially because Gunther is known for making heat. Like, give me something, and that's what they did. Now, I'm gonna say this. They didn't lose me in there. I just feel like maybe it's the belt. I have no idea, but they lost me a little bit in there. But I think that Gunther, whenever he gonna talk some facts, and that's exactly what he did. And he got to Cody. Because we've never seen Cody like actually attack somebody while they're mid promo. Like, we never seen that. That's his too good babyface thing to do. Which honestly, if he did that in that real feud, I'd probably like him a tiny bit, like his character a tiny bit more. I would, but y'all know Gunther don't come around without his dude Ludwig, and that's what I like about Ludwig Kaiser. He always on go for Gunther. He's on a different level of always on go, because when he does things, when it comes to Gunther and Kaiser, when they go into a situation, they always gonna get out of it. They gonna go get out of it cleanly. Like, no, like, I don't think, even with the bloodline, the only one that got out of clean, like, they will barely, it's not 100% chance they get out of cleanly, but Imperium, they always gonna go out cleanly. They always is. But then Randy came out, saved his dude, but eyeing that belt. He was eyeing that belt. Now, I hate to talk WrestleMania talk. I hate to talk it. But Cody said it's going to be nothing we expect. And I hate to bring it up, but I think maybe CM Punk versus Cody, one of them nights. I'm just bringing that out there. I'm just saying. But that tag match, that whole 4-way tag match, I know it's going to hit. And I'm happy that the girls are able to have a big match like that. And for all y'all that was saying that Bianca shouldn't be in this tag division, if she was not, if her and Jade was not in this tag division, we wouldn't have this. We just wouldn't. They probably be left out the card, if we being honest. So I love the fact they on this, and I hope they win. Because I don't want to go back to them days of not caring. Like, I've always cared. But I don't want to go back to the days of them not getting the attention they deserve. The tag division. Now, y'all know how things go. Y'all know how things go. I'm always gonna pop for a Naomi match. I am always gonna pop for a Naomi match. Now, Naomi fought Indy Hartwell because Tiffany, I feel like Tiffany got demoted, but that's just all I think. But Tiffany kind of got demoted, so Indy came out and Naomi wiped the floor. But Naomi getting a dub and not lose. She hasn't lost recently, so she getting a dub. I'm telling you, she is bound for that championship. She is gonna get that championship. Okay, I just know, I feel it in my heart. She gonna get that championship. Okay, so y'all get y'all glow shirts. Okay, get y'all glow shirts because she finna be our next champion. I like the fact that her and Bayley are cool, but I need Naomi to turn. Okay, I need Naomi to turn. I'm sorry, I need Naomi to turn. Shoot. She need to turn. Ain't nobody, it ain't no real bad guy on that. Oh, well, you got Nia. Maybe when she get the belt, she can turn. Since Nia is a heel right now, maybe that wouldn't go well, but she need to turn. And I'm going to continue to push that because that's what I need, for real. DIY versus Machine Guns. Motor City Machine Guns. DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. That name is long. I'm sorry, but that name is long. That name is long. It's gonna get to me. It's gonna get to me. When I learn their abbreviation right, because I can't even say that smoothly. But when I learn their abbreviation right, I'm gonna say it right. Okay, I'm gonna say it right. But that match between them and DIY, they have some good chemistry together. They have some good chemistry together. That was a great second match for them in the WWE. And honestly, they got a fan of me. But especially because of what happens after the match. Now, during the match with DIY, they were able to hit it so Johnny hits Gargano. And honestly, wait, no. Johnny hits Tommaso Ciampa. Y'all see these names. I need to get to the one name. They always say, the problem with the commentators is they say the first and last name all the time. Sometimes just say the first name, okay? Because then people like me don't have to be like, oh, what's their full name again? I'm just saying. I'm just pulling it out there, okay? It ain't nothing wrong with having a name, but that name be long. Like, if both y'all names are long, please shorten it up. But they came and run into each other, and Motor City Machine Guns took advantage of that. Hit them with that finisher, and I like the fact that nobody is going to kick out of that finisher. I hope for a while nobody kicks out of their finisher. Just because no one needs to. And they hit it. Now, Bloodline come out. The Thugline comes out. And basically says, okay, we're going to have that match tonight. And instead of backing down, they say, yeah, we're going to do it tonight because we know what type of opportunity this is. And that moment right there, that decision to do that for them, I feel as though it gives them credibility with the WWE fans because not everybody watches TNA. I'm gonna be real. When it came to the version of me watching TNA, I would only watch when my brothers was watching, and it was probably watching a Jeff Hardy match. Like the time where I would probably walk in, they was probably watching the Jeff Hardy match, and then I would stay in. And after Jeff was gone, I left. Being real with y'all, I wasn't there wrestling yet, but them doing that really showed their guts and what they trying to do with this division, and I really like that. And they got a fan out of me. They already got a fan of me last week, but this week they just solidified their spot, and that's the type of booking that you need. But in that match, they was going good with one another. They was going good with one another. They was going good. They was going good. But then a hooded man comes out. And my first reaction is, that gotta be Jay. But if I was really paying attention, I know that was Jimmy because of the way, just the energy, and he took out Solo and Jacob. And then that music hits, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Roman comes out. Then he Superman punch Jacob, and we on it. Get them two out of the ring area, and that's what Jimmy and Roman did. Now, what really gonna get it is the ref was out. So the ref was out, and then Jay comes out. Hit that super kick, get his revenge, because at the end of the day, belt for a belt, and that's what happened. And now we have new tag team champions, which I'm glad they didn't hold on and drag the moment of them having the Bloodline having the tag belts, because it doesn't really, they don't need it for the storyline they're giving. Street Profits should have been had that belt, but hey, new agenda, Street Profits get it after them, I guess. Fine with me. And then afterwards we get a Usos reuniting, guys. Like, that moment right there, I almost cried. They almost had tears coming down my face. The Usos reuniting is something that I've been wanting to happen, and I'm happy that happened, because the emotion, you can see the emotion on both of their faces. Like, you would think that they haven't seen each other, they haven't hugged each other in the past year. Like, this story, for it to be going on for 4 years and still having different things to give, they done give it. They gave it. And I'm excited for next week, even though I got spoiled. I'm excited. And you see the camera pan on to Roman, and he's at the top of the ramp, just looking, going salty. This man's looking salty. Like, he like, dang, I kind of feel left out, but it's my fault because I could have apologized. So we hopefully next week somebody apologize or something happens, because homeboy is holding on to something, and it's time to let that go, big dogs. Time to let that out. But let me know how y'all feel about Smackdown. Let me know what y'all think is going to happen. Try not to spoil in the comments, although I appreciate you guys being in the comments, because last video, y'all really was going on in the comments. I had a lot of conversations that we be having. But try not to spoil anybody, because some people don't have any social media, but they watch YouTube and then they watch wrestling. So let's not spoil nobody. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.